Alright, I'm here at job 18409. It is located at 10303 Meridian Avenue North. This is another job for Mac Assets, kind of a unique project. So first of all, I'm on the corner of North 103rd Street and College Way North. We'll have to have a street use permit and take all of these stalls so that our crew has a place to park. If we need additional stalls, then we'll have to take that side of the street for our street use. Depends upon how you staff this and how many trucks you have. So the problem that they have is that the ADA stall they have for this building is not compliant, and they got their hands slapped, and it's on the north. So this area in here is flat, and this is part of their property, and they used to park up here, so now they want to create an ADA here. It is quite flat. I've checked the grades. We should have no problem in hitting the slopes. So they want us to move and reinstall that wheel stop. We can just plug it in on any of the stalls over in the north parking lot. They want us to crosshatch, so do 10 foot wide a crosshatch and run it up to right here. That'll be the base of the stall, the back of the stall. And in there do a custom stencil. Make it two, one at the bottom, one more in the middle. No, do not block access to ADA stall. We're going to have to remove and replace that sign and put in a new handicap sign. Mud it in and just use a metal post like we always do, or we do many times. So from where this is right here, we're going to have to remove this asphalt, remove this concrete, and while we're here, because this sidewalk is pitched to the building or it's super flat and the water builds up, which I'll address in a moment, but they want to remove this concrete and replace it and go to there. So this section of walkway is 35 feet by 6 feet. That'll have to be removed and replaced 4 inches. This pad is going to have to come out because we've got an expansion joint, which would be right in the middle of the ADA path of travel. So this is going to have to come out. That's 13 feet by, that's 12 feet by 9 feet. And this asphalt is 13 feet by 9 feet. We are going to pour a pad for the ADA, score it however you need to. We have the grades that will allow us to do this. And pour a new pad, make it 20 foot deep. So right where it's flat enough, start there, go 20 feet in, and go 17 feet away from the wall. So you're going to end up right about in here. Then stripe that, one handicap on blue background, crosshatch it on the side, figure 100 feet of white crosshatch, put in the new sign, and that'll be the scope of work for this. While we are here, they want us to dig a trench. Water puddles in this area, and when it gets real wet, there's no percolation here, and it just builds up against the building, as you can see by the moss and the wet stucco. So they want us to do a 60 feet worth of trench. Now you are going to encounter roots in here because you can see there's multiple stumps on the neighboring property. So I'll put in probably 2, maybe 3 hours of root removal. Yeah, well, it's pretty beefy. So they want us to go as far as we can. So right about there. Start there, make it a foot deep, 3 feet wide, go 30 feet, take it down to 2.5 feet, halfway, and then gradually slope it back up another 30 feet, and make the entire trench 3 feet wide, and have the trench start 2 feet off of that concrete. So it's going to be right about in here, and then be right about in there, and then we'll have to X out, dispose of that dirt and dispose of the roots. That wheel stop, once you just put that wheel stop, center it so it's equal distance between that one and that one, and just pin it with rebar. Put that one right there. Okay, so I believe I've got everything for you. Yeah. Alright, so call me with any questions. Thank you.